in an earlier video, I gave an overview of how channels work, specifically for the JavaScript Web SDK. But in this video, I'm going to dive straight into the specifics of how to add Oracle Intelligent Bots to an Android app using our out-of-the-box Android channel and SDK. Now remember, if you want a refresher on channels, check out this earlier video. So the process to create a new channel and downloading the SDK remains pretty much the same for Android as I discussed already with web. For Android, you need to do the following steps: extract the downloaded Android zip file and look for the Bots Client SDK Android UI 18.23 AAR and the Bots Client SDK Android Core 18.23 AAR files. The Android SDK consists of two Android archive libraries, that's oracle.cloud.mobile.ui and oracle.cloud.mobile.core. Add these two Android archive files to your app as modules. Then you add the following dependencies to the app module build.gradle file and you import the required files into your project. Add the code that initializes the Bots Android SDK and be sure to replace your app ID with the app ID that's been generated for the Android channel by Oracle Intelligent Bots. You're now ready to build and run the chatbot integrated application on your Android device and emulator, and it's all ready to use. So let's all see this in a real live demo. Okay, let's go into the bots console, open up our bot, and we're going to create a new channel for this bot. So let's create channel and give the channel a name for Android, a description, and choose the channel type, which is of course going to be Android. And we enable the channel, and this gives us an app ID. Okay, the next thing to do is download the Android SDK. So accept the license agreement, download the SDK, and we can open that and unzip the file as well. Okay, so after zipping, let's go over to Android Studio and create a new application where we'll call the chat from this Android application. Okay, and we'll create a new module, and here we'll reference the first of our Android libraries for the Bots SDK. And let's do the same for the other library. Okay, the next step is to add in our dependencies, which in this case we've just cut and pasted in from the README file that comes with the SDK. And we can also paste in the imports as well. And let's also paste in the sample code that we provide for calling the chat widget. And here you can see in the bots init where we set up the app ID that we got when we created the channel. And here's a couple of calls to the SDK which we set the first and last name of the connected user. Okay, let's run and test this now. And now we can connect to the bot and ask the bot, do I have enough money? And with an Android application we get the response back from the bot. Okay, there you go. that was deploying your bot through the Android channel.